Hi there, Debbie from Freckle here, and today I'm going to walk you through creating an assignment from your teacher dashboard. First, you'll need to log in at classroom.freckle.com. Once you're there, you're going to click on Assignments, and to create an assignment, you'll click on the Add an Assignment button. This will bring up a list of all of the practice modes in Freckle that you can assign to your students. You can browse by subject, and they're grouped by different purposes. If I want to know more about a practice mode, I can scroll over it to get a quick one-sentence description of the purpose of that practice mode. Today, let's go ahead and assign targeted practice, which is great for assigning specific standards or skills to students. Once I click on this, I'm going to come to the Customize Assignment flow. So I have a few different choices to make before I assign to my students. First, I'm going to select the students I want to receive the assignment. I can see that they're all selected now, and I'd like for them all to receive the assignment, so I'm going to scroll down. Next, I'm going to select a standard. Now, I'm in the Common Core system right now, but of course, you will see standards that reflect your state-specific standard sets. First, I'm going to choose a domain. Let's go ahead and pick geometry. And once I click that, I will see a list of all the standards in that domain. I'm going to choose partition terminology. Once I click this, I'll see all the skills that students can practice within that standard. Now, some skills are labeled as focus skills. I can see there's 2 focus skills here. Focus skills are what we've identified as the most important skills for students to master to get up to grade level proficiency. I can choose for students to practice all of the skills, or I could just choose a few. I'm going to go ahead and just choose this first focus skill, partition a rectangle or circle into equal size parts. Now I get to select the number of questions that I want students to receive, and I can also preview the specific questions. I'm going to go ahead and choose just 5 questions. If I click this Show Assignment Preview button, I'll see the exact questions that my students will receive in the assignment, so I can preview them all. If there's one question that I'm not a big fan of, I can change that question or any questions by selecting the Change button. Once I'm comfortable with those questions, I'm going to move on to Support Settings. Support Settings allows me to select specific students that might need additional support when working on this assignment. This means that these students will see hints as well as videos to help them through the questions. I can choose for just students that are practicing below that standard to receive it, no students to receive it, or all students to receive it. I'm going to go ahead and choose all students to receive it because I'd like them to have access to hints and videos before they start on each question. Then I'm going to see a summary of what I'm about to assign. I can choose to assign it today, which means it will show up immediately in students' homepages, or I could assign it for a future date. I'm going to go ahead and assign immediately. Now I'm going to see that the assignment has been created. If I want to customize that title for my students, I can go ahead and click here, change this to whatever title I'm comfortable with. I can also go ahead and share this assignment by copying the link and sending it to students or sharing it on Google Classroom or Remind. I'm going to save the changes to my assignment title name and then click Got It. Now you can see that my assignment has appeared in the assignments log, and it will also appear on my students' home pages for them to practice. And I can track the completion right here. Now there is one other way to assign things in Freckle. Instead of the Add Assignment button, I can also do that from the Math and the ELA content pages. So if I go to the left and click Math, and then Math Content, I actually see a list of those same practice modes that appeared when I clicked Add an Assignment, with a little bit more description and detail and sometimes an image of what they will look like for students here. I can assign through the exact same way here by exploring these practice modes. If I want to assign targeted math practice and I click assign here, I'll be brought right back to that same flow to assign a new assignment. Assignments are really great for making sure that students practice the right things in Freckle. I hope this helps you get a lot out of Freckle assignments.